You see, I will admit that my journey has been full of peril, but as the saying goes, the easy road is that of which is for the weak. Always take the road less traveled, for the greater the difficulty in fulfilling a quest, the greater the reward shall be. I've never been handed anything, ever. I've had to fight, scratch, and claw to get to this point, and those struggles have made me into the man that I am, into the entity of fear that I am, as the mention of my name causes any and all to feel that overcoming doubt, to make even the mightiest of men to experience tremors that shake the very foundations of all that they believe in. Despite the fact that anyone listening right now have felt this very thing of which I speak, have given up all faith and hope of defeating that of which you just don't understand. You still place all of your dreams on an outward appearance, meant to save face. So you inwardly dread, but outwardly doubt. See, however, this does not affect me, as I haven't doubted since, well, for as long as I can remember. Even though I'm attempting to teach you the error in your ways, I know your ignorance will continue. The only thing your denial truly does is add more fuel to that fire that burns within me, full of hatred and hostility. The never-ending pit of rage that lies just beneath the surface, just out of the sight of the world, until that bell once again tolls, starting another battle of which none stand a chance. Yet, I still have the wherewithal to understand one simple fact. As easy as it would be to concede to that satisfying feeling, that state of being, the fires that burn within do not control me, but rather a reminder as to what I have become, and the motivation to return, not to whence I came. I long ago climbed out of that pit of despair, and ever letting any kind of emotion to take complete control over my rather peculiar and unique point of view would ultimately be giving control to others. That's something that I cannot allow. You see, I am not simple enough to allow that to happen, as it is not conducive to maintaining my throne. One after another, no matter who attempts to discredit my crown, no matter what lies they sell, when the moment of truth comes, they are all thwarted, shy of the salvations they spoke of. Everyone who has tried these things have ended in failure, and with every new fool that comes up short of ending my reign of fear, I believe it just makes my grip on this throne and your psyche, well, just that much tighter. And understand completely that all make an effort to face their fears and confront the king, well, shall receive a punishment bare of mercy. In turn, being discarded into what has become a massive pile of crucified warriors. Does my utter lack of humanity not give you caution? The mere viciousness in which I conduct my affairs should be telling enough. If you wish to remain of a sane mind and do yourself a favor, take those blinders off.
Change your thoughts, you'll change the world.
Go ahead and take those blinders off. The ones that pride has created before you end up beyond that point of no return. The pride you rely so heavily on has hindered your ability to identify and comprehend the truth, to completely understand the realistics of what it is that I represent. So many hear my name and disregard me as some artificial boogeyman, a monster under your bed, a fictional character. One that's created by another lost soul that dwells in this world that has been and honestly lost itself. In a process that all of you sheep label as liberating. And the vast majority will believe nearly anything on the news or the internet. You conform to being part of the many, and the wolf leads you all to slaughter. There's nothing wrong with being a voice of your own. Do you not realize that there is nothing liberating in following a man that is deceivingly making selfish intentions as that of the public's best interests? The only truly gratifying and uplifting cause anyone can stand for is their own, and all the talks of how people feel, all the fine lines of political correctness. None of that matters to me. While everyone around me tries so hard to become one of the millions, I will remain one in millions. Contrary to popular belief, there will be no bonfire where we all hold hands singing Kumbaya. As your vision is glazed over, you sit there, waiting, staring, starry-eyed, mesmerized by the hollow words of a stranger's. But my eyes are glistening of the fire that burns within, and the intelligence to see through these charades. It is maddening how badly the blind and the dumb want for something better, that they so eagerly follow the deaf. Remember these omens, but most of all, remember that while you do not have the willpower to be who you were born to be, that I refuse to accept my fate, but to make it. And most importantly, never forget, the only thing for you to fear is the King of Fear himself.